Right, so if you're cooking along, this is for these people. If you're not cooking along, just chill, listen to some music. But if you are cooking along, there's a few bits you can get started before 6 o'clock. How are we all? Anton, evening, Ada and Andy. I will try and keep up with you guys. I do want the people that are cooking to speak up though, because this is for them. They need to have the oven on. And if you haven't cooked your rice, get a pan of water on. Hey Kat, how you doing, mate? What we making? Mate, one of my absolute favourites. I'm going to turn down whoever this is. Maybe this is Capaldi. Before we start, this is sponsored by Corona. Poor taste. Wait till we kick off at 6. Right, so guys, we're doing burritos tonight. Sarah, I did put a thing out. This is for people that are cooking along, like yourself, hopefully. So, those that are cooking along, put your hand in the air. Those that aren't, just listen to some music, chill out, go and get yourself a beer, go and chop some onions, just off for a bit. Those that are cooking along, this is selectively for you guys. Evening, Roger. How are you? What's NVM? I don't know what, Rachel, I don't know what NVM is. I'm so old, I'm funny. Oh, young. Not very, what? I don't know. I'm so not down with the kids when it comes to like the small. Coming Corona too, good girl. Right, so, can I just, like, anyone who's cooking along, can they just put their thumb up, wave, say yes me? I know it's very hard to type and cook at the same time. That's why I just wanted to get on a bit earlier and just let them get a bit of ahead before we kick off at 6 o'clock. So that's all I need you to do now. For why, I'll tell you, the oven is for the chips. If you're doing the chips, there's going to be a pan of water on for the rice if you haven't cooked it already. And you need another pan for your chili. Any size will do. Evening, Anton. Unless you're cooking along, mate, zip it for now. Toddler typing, nice. Oh, Roger. We will get together ASAP, mate, and go for a beer. Maybe not at the Beehive, maybe you actually, you sat for a contingent to invite me to a braai and I'll come and bring some bits and have a go at making some fire pit love. But I appreciate you watching every time and all support from near and far. Sarah, it might just be me and you tonight. Mum, are you cooking along? Hi Ash, I am a bit early, but it's only for the people that are cooking along. Right, so, schooling. We need a pan on for the rice if you haven't cooked it already, your oven on if you've got chips, and then we'll just get the chili started and do the rest of it, okay? This is one of my favourite things to do, burritos. Why? It's because you can pack everything into a nice floury wrap. It's good for a prep meal, evening Alex. I've never called you Alex, Buells. It's good. Yeah, I'd love to, Rog. Burritos are so good because you can put anything in them. I put in leftover curry, leftover butternut biryani last week. Wrap it in a nice, warm, soft tortilla. Lace it with some condiments and some sriracha or some mayonnaise. Wrap it in foil and off for the day and have it at lunchtime. Or you can make it for masses and masses of people. Or you can just be a great pig and do a 4-wrap monster and forget about it. Rice done, no chips. Cool. Nice. So, schooling. What we're going to do is... Do you like schooling? I like it. I'm going to call you that unless you have any objections. We're going to make the veggie chili. If you're cool. Cheese, they need cheese. Cool that. And I've got fresh to grate. Don't come at me when you're not cooking. Oh, Mum, you smashed it. Right, Mum, we're going to make a little chili. Have you got any chopped tomatoes, veggies, onions, that kind of biz? And we'll get crack-a-lacking in 5 minutes. There's no rush this evening, guys. The whole point of this is to bring you confidence. And if I go too fast, then that'll probably scare you off. Also, if you haven't hit like already, please share and subscribe. There's some extra bits. My rainbow salsa I made this afternoon is up on YouTube. Look at the colours on that mother. You've got in there one of each pepper, one red onion, one white onion, it's coriander, lime juice and olive oil, salt, pepper and chili. I put chili flakes in there because I like a bit of heat. I'll bring that to the braai. Okay, lekker. Okay, 5 minutes and we'll go ahead. If you want to get your chili stuff prepped, half an onion, diced. I'm going to do half a pepper while I talk. If you've got any questions, fill in. If you can't hear, I'm going to try. I've got a setup here, just above you is another camera I found, or another phone, and put Insta on as well, and watch it, because I've got to tape it to the other one. This is just genius. So half a pepper, any veggies you want knocking around just to put into a chilli. And we're going to do the dice the same as the onion. Because we're wrapping it, we want quite small. So we want about 3 or 4 mil, okay? If you don't know what that is, I don't know, just small dice, okay? Because basically the chilli is, not only is it flavour, it binds everything together. The rice sticks to it, we put our chicken through it, and we're absolutely loving life, okay? So, just the go. Obviously, this is you guys are all good. I see nothing written, so I'm just going to crack on. Guys, if you want to ask questions about this, then please do. If you want to sit back, watch a beer, and listen, Ash, then do that as well. It's all about building kitchen confidence, and those that want to cook along and have fun and join in, brilliant, but it's not compulsory. News from me: I just bought the domain name. So what was I going to say? Yeah, so at the end of the month, hopefully, maybe a bit later, there will be a website and a landing page, and it will have all sorts on it to do with food. It will have bits about me, apparently that's what people are interested in. It will have what services I provide, if you've got a party you want catering for, or you want lessons. It will have all the recipes I've done so far, plus more. Future projects like the book. Yeah, I mean, who knew? Just chatting with you guys, chopping up veggies and cooking bits and pieces has got me all fired up to do something good. And once it progresses, then we'll just give back to whoever we can and help people cook for themselves instead of buying horrible jar sauce and packet service station shite. Guys, feel free to discuss stuff, otherwise you're just watching me, which is fine too. I'm not a voyeur, but if you're happy, I'm happy. Evening, Chef. How you doing, Dan? Lovely to see you, mate. I know you're going to heckle me now because that's what you are. But it's nearly 6 o'clock. I'll try on the other phone and we will go burrito-tastic. Evening, Linda. How you doing? God, we're all good. We're all in the gang. How's everyone's Friday night? Cheers, everybody. Hope you're well. Oh, I needed that. Oh, look, more veggies. Right, I'm going to put a bit of celery in my chilli as well. I get a bit nervous when people I know that are chefs come on and watch, because I never know if they're going to be like really, oh, it's thinking that, don't chop it like that. What do you call it? But Dan's quite sound. I've been heckled before, and to be fair, there are much better chefs than me out there, but I don't see them getting on TV because they're either ugly as sin or they can't do both. Far more entertaining than Jamie Oliver. Fucking yussas. Excuse my French, sorry mum. Right, so we're going to make a little veggie chilli here. It's going to be 6 o'clock. Do excuse me 2 seconds. I'm going to try and fire up this other camera and see what happens. Bear with. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Hang on, I'm still here. Just listen to Dua Lipa or whatever her name is. Let's see if this works. Please work, please work, please work. Right, Instagram, are you in the house? I am not going to touch any of that. If you can see behind the scenes, it's hilarious. Right, this is the first time I've been live on 2 platforms, so be lenient, be nice, share, like, subscribe and all that jazz. If you're cooking along, get on the Facebook one because I can only see the notes of one. The other camera doesn't have chat. Evening Zeus, hello mate, you're not ugly Dan, you're right, you should be on here with me. In fact, when coronavirus is over, I will be getting guests on here who are a lot better looking than me and a lot more talented, so stay tuned. Yeah, absolutely, watch these videos back, you're good to go. Right, 6 o'clock, Sarah and my mother are cooking along, boom. Let's get on with a cheeky little chilli. Okay, a little bit of oil in a pan. If you haven't made chilli before, Jesus Christ, that's fair play to you. But it's one of those basic post-rugby kind of dishes that ain't going to hurt no one. And they're very simple. The ideal thing with a chilli, that's too big. The ideal thing with a chilli is to let it cook for about 3 or 4 hours. In my humble opinion, you get the best mince and the best ingredients you can get for your pounds, sterling, dollars or anything else. You get go to budget, get the best ingredients, and cook it for ages and ages and ages. Also, with a burrito, you can do like a dry mince, a really spicy dry mince. Put that, like marinate it in chili, paprika, cayenne, lay it on a baking tray, and put it in the oven, and it will dry up, but it will go crispy, and then you introduce everything else to it, and it prompts back up again. Evening, what's cooking? We're doing burritos, Bonner. Hello everybody. Right guys, if you're on Insta, it's the first time I've done this. I can't see the comments because it's a different camera. I can only see it if you come onto the Facebook page. That's not technical or tactical. It just is what it is. Right, okay, chili, onions, veggies, and then we'll season that and get it cracking and just leave it alone, okay? So just get everything, it could just be onions and tomato paste and chopped tomatoes, I don't mind. And yeah, of course, mate, you know I've forgotten the chocolate, but I'm going to put in sugar instead. Honestly, yeah, 100%, 70%, I'll go 90, but yeah, a little bit of chocolate works wonders in a chili, gives it a lovely dark complexion and also brings out the sweetness in the tomatoes. Burrito evening tonight, guys, in case you're wondering, but I'm going to do a cheeky little chili before we start wrapping up the good stuff. Everyone's cooked their rice already, there's mine. And I hope you're all well. Like I was saying in the week, you can put anything in a burrito, really. I'm probably going to get shot down for that, but I'm going to go with chicken. I've marinated a little bit here, just paprika, cayenne, chili flakes, garlic powder, salt, and I'm going to pan fry that. But you can also just do legs, bake them, and then pull them and put them through the burrito. So if you're doing a barbecue, you can cook and char up your chicken legs, really cheap. I'm going to do a little video about the chicken and how much I love the cheaper cuts. And then pull the chicken and put that in your burrito. Could you do it in a slow cooker? Well, yeah, you can do everything in a slow cooker, the chili especially. And I'm a massive fan of slow cookers. In fact, I don't know why I haven't got one. Every time I see recipes, I think, yeah, that's for me, because you can get cheaper meat. Oh, Instagram have gone. Sorry, Instagram. You can get cheaper meat and cook it for the whole day, and it's absolutely brilliant. I'm going to fix that Instagram thing for next week, so if you've chomped over, apologies. Okay, I don't think anyone else is... Mum, are you doing chips? Evening, Sam. How you doing, mate? Hope everyone and Ricky as well. Mum, are you doing fries? I love this. It's like my Friday night. I wish it got me out bedtime, but I've got to go and do that after this. So I'll ask lots of questions at the end. Right, salt, pepper, bit of chili powder. Oh, fresh garlic. What was I thinking? I'm thinking because I love when I go out drinking. Oh, make your man so. Right, yeah, we've lost Instagram because I just tried to botch it. I'll get a proper tripod next week and see what we can do. So yeah. Right, Mum, no fries for you. So I'm the only one doing dirty fries. Get in. We'll come back to them in about 10 minutes. Okay, guys who are cooking along, chili time. Put whatever you like in it. All you need basically is a nice base chili with veggies in it, bit of garlic. I've got peppers, chili flakes. Hella garlic. Right, so how's everyone getting on for the weekend? All sorted. Father's Day Sunday, don't forget. If you're lucky enough to still have a daddy, show him you love them. If you're not, you might have kids, get ready to be spoilt. And none of those. Watch some sport, I guess it's back in it. If you like the beautiful game. Got in with the garlic. And I'm going to just nip round here and get some tomato puree. Oh, thank God for that. What's some in? Right, schooling and mother. Hope your veggies are softening. Once they are, let me know. Garlic's in. I'll save that for later. And once that's on and cooking, we'll just bang in some chopped tomatoes and some chocolate, and we'll just let it cook away in the background while we make our burritos, okay? Right, there's a few of you watching, so let's see what you've got to say on a Friday night. Any chat, or you're just waiting for the main event, aren't you? Just want to see what the burritos turn out like. Don't worry, all in good time. just going to open some doors because it is hot. Are you doing refried beans? No, I'm doing pinto beans, mother. I'll show you them now. They come out of the jar, not fancy. Pinto! Thanks for reminding me. Just going to drain these off. Destroying the sinks over here, so you're going to have to put up with that. Just a handful of those, it's a small chili at the end of the day. Evening Kate, evening Paxo. All good, everyone can make a chili. Right, let me talk you through what's going to happen later. While the chili's finished, while the chili's cooking, slow down, Ben. We are going to make a guacamole, and then we're going to construct our burritos, and then I'm going to do the dirty fries, and you guys are going to stuff your faces. Now, if you didn't go on YouTube earlier, I made my rainbow salsa. It's not a traditional salsa. You'll see all the bits are really small, and they're not like sloppy like the El Paso nonsense you get in a packet. That is like finely diced, one of each pepper, a white onion, a red onion, some coriander, some lime juice, salt, pepper. I put chili flakes in there, and then olive oil for a little bit of taste and binding, okay? What are you doing with the beans? Put it in the chili, mum. Like this. I'll show you. My pan looks like this. Loads of peppers, loads of onions, and the beans. Once they're softened, red wine, tomato puree, chopped tomatoes, and we let it just cook on a low heat on the back burner, okay? Well done for cooking and typing, Mum. Better than most. You should be a pro now. So come on, anyone that's lurking and watching, what you guys do for the weekend apart from spoiling your fathers? You can't just listen to me drone on and on and on and on and on and on and on. And also, to answer anyone that might be watching in the dark, no, I did not grow this moustache because it's a Mexican dish, but thanks for that feedback. But yeah, feel free to ask more questions, better questions than that. Jesus. Okay, my veggies are softened, so I'm going to give them a glug of red wine. I'm not going to, still in the bowl, don't worry. I'll let that cook off. And we can come to that in a sec. Everyone happy? Very quiet tonight, guys. Puts me off a little bit. I like noise. Ask anyone. So, when the girls that are cooking along, i.e. schooling and my mum, let me know and we'll start the guacamole. What we've got to do for that wine is let it just cook off a little bit. We'll add some tomato paste, ping around some chopped tomatoes. Mine are left over from the salsa I made earlier, waste not, want not, and all that. And then we'll make some guacamole and then start cooking the rest of it. So, things to tell you. Website coming end of the month. YouTube channels there with a few cheeky recipes on there. I'm going to do a barbecue in the summer. What else? Come at me. I just want, yeah. If you haven't like already, and share all this stuff. Subscribe. I know I go bang on about it, but the more people that watch, the more people can benefit and get a bit more culinary experience. Spoke to Dan earlier. If he's still there, hello, chef. I'm going to get some guests on, people that know more than me, which would be nice. And I'm also so I have a chef kind of set of friends on. Some you might have seen off the telly. Some will just be local, and it'll be great. And I'm going to get some rugby players on. Some, again, will be local and some will be off the telly. And that'll be great. And so we'll have a nice little blend of guests. But ultimately, it's for the people at home, you guys, to sign up and get cooking. Go for guac. Thank you. Mum, you king? Oh, okay, that's cool. I like that, Rihanna. Yeah, I mean, brilliant, right. Okay. I'm going to put my tomato, right, we'll get to the guac in a sec, everyone. I'm going to put my tomato puree in this veggie concoction. Stir that in. I would have forgotten something by now, but hopefully not. So yeah, just make sure that tomato puree is all around the veggies and cook it for a minute or so to get those sugars out and that concentration out, because it's worth charring up. And then I'm going to chop in Chuck in some chopped tomatoes. In fact, I'll chop them a little bit more. Let's get rid of the juice and give them a hack. So yeah, these tomatoes were left over from the salsa earlier. And if you go on YouTube, you'll be able to see the video and understand where they come from, okay? So I'm just gonna roughly chop these up. And that'll be my chopped tomatoes. I can't be bothered to open a tin. You don't need to. Just give these a good going over. There's a lot of water in chopped tomatoes, and there's lots of seeds, so I didn't want the seeds in the salsa. So basically, you cut the tomato. You'll see on the video for the salsa. You cut the tomato into quarters, and then horizontally just scoop out the stem and the seeds and all that juice. And to throw it away is a little bit criminal, in it. So we're just going to pop that in a pan. Let's bring them over. Lovely. There we go. Oh, hello. Where are you going? Oh, Creaky. There's a guy called Chris Creek. Let me know if you're watching, mate. Still waiting to hear about that board. Lovely bloke. Just said, yeah, my brother-in-law makes boards. Do you want one for the show that says cooking with Coops instead of chop, chop, chop? Well, yes. Yes, I do. Okay. Our chilli is on, okay? Nice veggie blend. We're going to get that up to boiling or simmering, and then we're going to turn it down and let it just stick at the back, okay? What are we on? 12 minutes. Give us a little wipe down. Guacamole, nice and easy. Now, Sarah, Schooling or my mum, or Rhiannon, have you made the salsa or not? I don't believe you haven't. Yeah, Paul, I can do crispy duck. You send me the duck. I ain't forking out for crispy duck. But yeah, if you pay for the ingredients, I'll cook you crispy duck. Deal? Okay, so if you want to do guacamole and you haven't got the salsa, top tip, by the way, if you're cooking anything with a pan, there are holes there. They are for hanging them up, potentially, but you can also stick your spoon there. It won't drip, it won't bleed into the dish, it won't get hot when you go to pick it up because it's been sat like this and the flames have come up the side of the pan. You can just stick it there, let it chill out, and it's at hand and you know where it is. Salsa and guacamole made. Right, okay. Oh, right, you made the guacamole, so just me and you then, Schooling. Amazing. Right, avocado, and we need a bowl. 2 seconds, darlings. Perfect. Okay. A simple guacamole. We all know how to do the avocado. Straight down the middle. Schooling, if you don't, let me know, and I'll stop right now and slow it down. But I've just gone around the avocado, and hopefully you guys might learn a few bits. This is how we used to make it very quickly if we run out in a restaurant. Need limes, yeah, I've got that. Spring onion, yes. Coriander. Talk amongst yourselves. Oh, just gonna check on me chips. Don't worry, I know there's a slight delay on the comments to me chatting, so there we go. What time is it? Shush, shush, shush. Okay, turn down your chilli if it's boiling. Want that as a simmer. Just going to shake your chips up. And Schooling, if you've chopped your avocado up, my love, just sit tight and I'll show you a couple of neat tricks to make guacamole. Right, back in with the fries. Give them another 3 or 4 minutes. Now add the bacon. Oh yeah. Yeah, cool. Everyone slowly. Right. So, cut through the avocado, twist. Oh, they're good. Sometimes you get to the supermarket, you don't know what you're going to get. And we get this, okay? Take the stone, just chop into it and twist, and it should pop out. Thank God for that. So far, so good, right? Okay, now, here comes a few little tricks. Where's my little knife? There it is. Take the avocado in your hand and just cut it while it's in the shell. Okay? If you can see that, I'm just making lines. Turn it 90 degrees and cut it again. You will not go through the skin. Go gently. And now that is already diced, okay? I'll go again. Hold the avocado in your hand and just score through. Can you see the cuts, the incisions being made? Yeah? While it's still in your hand. Turn it 90 degrees. Come the other way. Just towards you, nice and controlled, nice and gently, and you've made noughts and crosses grid. Happy? Good, me too. Next thing you want to do, take a dessert spoon out the dessert spoon drawer, the kitchen drawer, and just scoop out all those lovely diced bits that you've just saved time doing instead of getting messy. Empty shell in the food recycling, feed the pigs, don't throw it away in the regular bin. Same with the second half, okay? So we have got pretty much diced avocado, yeah? Bits of black in there, but that's not my fault. Okay, now, take a fork or the edge of a spoon and smash it up a bit, depending on how hard yours is, yeah? I'm gonna get a fork because mine's a little bit solid still. Okay. Now, you can put chili flakes in this, but not everyone likes that. You could probably make, this is like guacamole, it's kind of like crushed avo that you have in your breakfast in those London cafes. Just press it, the little pieces up against the side with the bowl, get it nice and smashed up. And it depends. Avocado, you can be really lazy and just leave it nice and cubed, or you can go into it a bit more and make it smooth. I like a bit of texture to mine. If it's too smooth, I think it's come out of a tub when I'm eating out. So, oh, hello. Right, happy? Evening, Chris, how you doing? Right, now, take your salsa. Now, generally, it should be some tomatoes in there, but we've got this lovely, lovely salsa, flavoursome salsa. So, bit of colour, bit of flavour. Just drop a golf ball size little pinch into there, mix it all around. And now, that is onions, coriander, tomatoes and peppers. Everything from that salsa. You could serve that and you'd be absolutely golden. Take a cheeky little spring onion if you like the onions. I'm just going to do it for show. So I know it's not classic coriander guacamole, but you really that fast? So I'm going to put in a bit of spring onion. Keep the purists happy. Some more lime juice. Okay, lovely. Everyone happy there? Give us some thumbs up, some likes, and some waves, and some emoji smiles. Come on now, evening Steph, how you doing, mate? And a little bit of coriander. And we've made guacamole. But with extras. Just mixing that salsa with the avocado. I'm going to put some cracked black pepper in there, or some grind some pepper, maybe some salt. We'll see what it tastes like. Always tasting. Got coriander, that. Ooh, that might haunt me. And there we are, look. Guacamole with an avocado and salsa, extra coriander. Whoop, hello. Cracked black pepper. Lovely. So that's another combination, that's another part of our burrito made, okay? And like, if you're doing burritos for a barbecue, not that you would, maybe you would. If you don't, hi Paul, thanks mate. Pat. So, if you're doing a barbecue, all this you can make in advance. Another thing I did this afternoon in preparation, just as a demo, on the YouTube again, is my mango salsa. So that is finely diced mango, red onion, green chili, coriander, lime juice and olive oil, and ginger stem syrup. You know when you get stem ginger? It's just that sweetness. It goes really well with fish tacos. But try it anyway. Evening Mo, how you doing, mate? Right, a little stir on the old chili. I'll check on my chips. Yeah, it's time to start cooking our filling. So, we saw some earlier. I marinated some chicken. I'm going to put some oil in a pan. Put some fire underneath it. Just a splash. I don't know what you guys are cooking, if it's beef or chicken or what, but I'm cooking some chicken leg and thigh that I butchered earlier. And on there is some garlic and onion powder and some paprika. Nice and chilled, not too spicy. I've got a lot of spice in my salsa. And I've got quite a bit of spice in my chili. So, relax. Now, when it comes to your meat filling or your vegetarian filling for a burrito, anything goes. I advise marinating it, not essential. If you want it plain, that's fine. You can, like I said earlier, you can bake chicken legs and pull the meat off. If you're doing 24-hour, 48-hour pulled pork, again, it can all go in there. And I'll show you why. I'm doing my own chicken. You can do it with mince. You can do it with anything. Okay, don't get het up on that. Good evening. Ha, nice. I love Rebecca. I love the fact that you're a week behind. Evening, Carol. How you doing, love? I love that. Yeah, please do. And if you do cook it, guys, please do let me know. I love the fact that I might have helped you or got you into the kitchen. Take a photo and share it on the website and all that, on the socials and all that jazz. But for me, it's just the fact that I've been able to fill my time during COVID and help you guys. It really is, okay? Okay, pan's sealing off nicely. I'm gonna bang a chicken in there, innit? Come on, shy boy. There we go. Don't know why I just said that like that, but hey ho. Let's get, where's that little wooden spoon? Alright, the chili on it. Get on. Okay, so let's cook off our meat. Whatever you're doing. Sarah and Mum, what are you cooking, my love? Right, I want to get rid of the chopping board now, so I don't do no more chopping. I'm going to go straight to the deck. I hope at least, anyway. Oh, thank you, Maury, that's so kind. Yeah, Mum, if you, yeah, don't forget my chips. Thanks, Paxo. I will have a look. Yeah, Mum. Yeah, you can. If everything you've done is cooked apart from the chili, Mum, you can bang it all in a pan. Just hold fire, pour yourself another G&T, and I'll be with you. Thanks for that, Paxo. Right, my chips. I do need another board, a meatball. Where's my meatball? Are going to be dirty now. This afternoon, that looks burnt. It's not. It's maple. It's a little bit burnt. I did it on again on the tube of views. I just crisped up some really good bacon, and I drizzled some maple syrup over the top of it. And what that does is the sugar from the maple really crisps up and caramelises. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that bacon and I'm going to bang it on these fries and heat it up. Let's do the whole lot. Fudge it. Right, so fries, beer cum, cheese, in a minute, okay? I'm going to pop that back in, turn the oven down and pop that back in. And now my chicken needs turning because it's charring nicely. That can go over there. So yeah, fries is bacon and cheese. I'm going to put some spring onions on in a sec. Put that spoon, there we go. Okay, so everyone's in pan fried chicken, apart from me it seems. Okay, we're going to wait for the other side of that chicken to cook through, sorry. Might have that a bit hot actually. There we go, turn that down. No stress, no fuss. Where we at? Chicken, all good. Yeah, so good, well done. Right, wraps, you can heat them in the microwave. You can heat them in a frying pan. But if they're warm, they roll better, okay? And if you have the secret to this, and you've probably done this on fajita night when you, I don't know, you're on a date with some guy you just met and he wants to meet all your friends, and you'll overspill the fajita. Now, I'm going to do single ones and I'll do a double one as well, okay? Because you can interlock wraps and get fully involved here. So 25 minutes of making chili and waffle, this is the main event, okay? Thanks for sticking with me, guys, I appreciate it. So chicken's nearly there. Lovely. Chili's there. I mean, it's just veggies, so you don't have to worry too much about the stuff. You've got a lovely amount of beans, veggies, garlic, onions, one of each pepper, pinto beans, puree, bit of wine. You can put some stock in there as well if you want. Yeah, we're gonna smash this out the park, love. Okay, I'm gonna do one. I'll do a single to start off with. Don't want to get too cocky. Now you can zam that. You can zam that in the microwave for about 5 seconds, nothing more. Okay, but you can also do this. So there's your pan. Now add and reheat the rice. Okay. I'd say equal time, equal measures. Lovely. If you want to add bits at this stage, you can. Cumin, paprika, yeah? Back on the heat. Obviously, if you pre-cook the rice, it's the and this is very important. If you are reheating rice, it needs to be absolutely so hot you burn your mouth on it to start with, okay? It needs to be. Rice is a high-risk food. You need it to be hot, all right? Nice. Having said that, I've eaten loads of takeaways and stuff like that. Okay, so we're going to reheat our rice. Get that a kickstart. And guess what? Then we're going to add the chilli and you're golden. Okay, now, the wrap. I can make these all day long. These are going to be small ones and we'll do a big one in a minute. Bit of sour cream. It's the only bit I didn't really make fresh, but I couldn't be asked to make sour cream. Who makes sour cream? Potters, that's who. Right, a little bit of sour cream. That is your glue. Make sure it gets to the lip that you're going to roll onto, okay? Happy? Yeah? Then, guacamole. Lovely bed of guacamole. Another spoon here. You don't want to be going too heavy with these ingredients, otherwise you will not. If you want to do a double wrap, you can in a minute. I'll do it after this one. But do not go heavy on the ingredients. Because the burrito's got 5 different ingredients, so I'm going to add some chili to my pan. This is enough for about four burritos here. And so chili on a low heat, a bit more. 4 burritos. Just let that simmer. Okay, so I'll make the double wrap in a second. Little bits, okay, because they all add up. Mum, Sarah, I promise you, you don't want to go very big bollocks with all the fillings. There's the salsa and the avocado, okay? Guacamole, sorry. Where did I put that? Where did I put the grated cheese? Someone, come on. Not put It's alright, panic over. Now, I know I'm taking out a packet, but you can grate your own cheese. You do this live. Right, now, here's the bit. We're going to a little bit of cheese there. That is already too much, and I can tell you for now, I don't think that's going to all fit in. That's already too much, and I did very little. Okay? Make sure your chicken's cooked, your rice is hot. Okay? And now get that in there, and the cheese will start to melt. I'm going to put a bit too much cheese in there. We'll do a double wrap in a minute, so relax. Right, everything's hot enough, I'll turn that off and stop sweating. Chips, a go-go. Stand by, ladies and gentlemen. So, I'll wrap that in a sec. Dirty fries, yeah? There it is. Okay, so bacon on top of fries. Let's get that in the bowl. Filth on toast. Tighten my set tape then. Okay, and some cheese. And back in the oven. Turn the oven off. That'll melt with the residual heat, okay? In she goes. Make sure you use a cloth. Okay. Double wrap. Okay, so push it in together so you've got a little teepee like that. Okay? Remember, the key is the glue that is the sour cream, and then push it down again. Now this is where it gets a bit technical, and I should have used my board because actually I won't chop it. I'll do one and then I'll do another. I'll do it with foil. Okay, you ready? Hola, evening JKL, lovely jubbly. Right, so in we go. You want to get to this. This is the toughest part of making a burrito. So if it goes wrong, try again. Okay. Mum and JK and schooling, are you at this stage? Let me know if you're not, and I'll wait. My mum will come in with something like, get on with it, stop yapping. It's just there. I'll wait for you guys. These are small wraps. Waiting on my mum and schooling. Are they ready? Right, I'll just go for it and do another one. Right, okay, so you've got to get to there, and then you've got to roll it up, but you've got to push it in real tight as well. Try not to let anything escape, okay? And then you just ball it nice and tight, You want to wrap it, wrap it, wrap it, wrap it, wrap it. She got out. That's fine. That's what sinks are for. And like I said, these are small wraps, but that is absolutely, let me get a cloth, tightly wrapped and ready to rock. That is going to look banging. Let it sit as well for a bit. Okay, we'll do a double up in a sec. Done. Whew, thank God I didn't split the wrap. Okay, moment of truth, guys. You can let that sit for a while. If you've been to a burrito or tortilla or anything, you know that they wrap it in foil. I'll do that on the next one. But these things you can take to work, you can do all of it. Okay, ready? Cut diagonal. Wallop. You cannot say fairer than that, guys. Homemade burrito. Everything in there that you want. You've got the lovely layer of guacamole around the top. You've got cheese, meat, rice for your carbs. Wrap it in foil and go. Okay, take a photo. Hit like, hit share. Don't say I never give you anything. Right, double up burrito. Okay, Mum. I'll go triple on this actually. Should we just go massive? Try triple. Woo-hoo-hoo. Ben's getting punchy. Right, sour cream, the glue. If this goes wrong, share it anyway. Oh, actually, Sarah, do you want to do a double? Or I'm just going to triple. The principle's the same. Just overlap your burritos. Guacamole, thank you. In fact, you know what? Should we just take one of these out and stop being a show off? Yeah, I'll stop being a show off. Sorry, everybody. You will live to fight another day. Okay. Okay, bit of guac, bit of salsa. And the thing is, because you've made all these ingredients beforehand and you've put your love and heart and soul into it, these ingredients are going to taste amazing because you've got so much in there already. You can have that and be happy. And then here comes the rice and the chili and the chicken. So you've got the texture of meat, the rice to bulk it right out. I think my kid's just falling off the dining room table. Cheese. And then we play patty cake. Roll it. Roll it. How are we doing? Fajita burrito. Yeah, absolutely. Yes, of course. I'm sorry. I hope you're well, Norris. I feel like I've let you down now. Stop it. Right, same principle, little TP. I can put some more in there actually. Salsa, it's healthy, isn't it? And tuck it in. This is the bit, the roll, and this is the most important bit. You need to tuck that in as tight as you possibly can and keep rolling it, and don't let up. Don't get scared. Take a square of foil. If you do it properly, you can roll the foil at the same time. And there we have it. And you can take that to work, have it cold later on in the day. Are you happy? I hope you are. It's a bit warm in here too, excuse me. The kitchen looks like a bomb site. Let's do this now. 2 seconds, just gonna wash my knife. You gotta hit the road. Yeah, Kate, I tell you what I'll do. I'll do all my ingredients and everything on the Monday. Right, guys, I promise you, you can make these at home. Stop paying out for stuff. Get yourself confident in the kitchen and knock them out. That was 35 minutes. Yes, we pre-cooked some rice, but everyone can do that. The videos for the lovely rainbow salsa, the guacamole, the mango salsa. If you're struggling massively, get in touch and we'll put a lesson plan together. And we'll have 1 lesson, 4 lessons. Hopefully by the end of the year there'll be subscription. It's all going to kick off. But look, That is lush. Look, you've got guacamole, salsa, chicken, rock. See you guys later. I'm going to go eat. It's incredible. I'm so happy with myself. So chuffed. That was going to be a potential disaster. Oh, we fried. It was a potential disaster. Okay. And to finish off, filthy, filthy fries. Just going to grab my board to the side. 2 secs, guys. I'll be riding shotgun underneath the hot sun. There's someone. Okay, and our dirty fries, some spring onion, a load of salsa, and a cracker pepper. And that, it's a fairly warm bowl. Chips, cheese, bacon, salsa, spring onion, and pepper. So let me put it all there for you guys to see properly. Sorry, it's a bit of a mess. Screenshot that. Do the photographs for me, I'm rubbish at them. There we go. Guys, thank you, as always, thank you so much for joining me. I love doing these. I've done it in time for bedtime, which is a double win in my book. Thank you very much, thank you. But guys, like I said, feel free to record these. They will be on YouTube. I upload everything raw. It's literally as you see it now, tonight, what you've experienced, it just goes up. I haven't got any technical ability to edit, it just goes up. You have to trawl through it and skip forward and all the rest of it. But that is takeaway burrito with chicken, paprika chicken, dirty fries with bacon. The rainbow salsa's on YouTube because I did it this afternoon. The mango salsa, honestly, oh, I'm gonna have that on my breakfast. The guacamole you've just done. Come at me for next week. How many more Sunday? How many Fridays in June? Last you choose June next week. Oh, I think someone wanted risotto, but it's not really a takeaway dish. That's why I did this. Guys, your mission until next week. Get on my socials, please. Like and share and take photos. You know, the usual gubbins that you see. And think of something that you might want for the last week you choose June. Next month is July. If you try July, if you want to cook along with me, we'll split the screen. I'll take the bottom or the top and you can cook along underneath. If you don't, that's not a problem. Please make it. It is healthy. You can add the ingredients as you see fit. If you are celiac, if you are gluten-free, if you are vegetarian, don't be scared, all right? Have a wonderful weekend. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. I am going to go and tidy up this bomb site. You should see it. And do bedtime with my son. I love you lots. Have a great weekend. Take care.